Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along. It is Jay's virtual pub quiz. It is live. It is Thursday, the 16th of December. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, for the next hour and a bit. This is going to be probably one of the most entertaining evenings you've had for a while. Quite simply, I got out of my bed on Wednesday morning. I've not seen it since. Through a combination of watching Spider-Man last night. It's all right, to be fair. And a 450-mile round trip to London, setting off at 2 o'clock this morning and getting back at about 2 hours ago. 3 interviews, very emotional, very emotive. Zoe Ball's breakfast show live from the bench as well this morning. Yeah, I've not been to sleep since Wednesday morning, so I've been awake for about 36 hours now. So hold on to your hats. Who knows what is about to go on in the next hour and sort of 15 minutes. Because yeah, my brain's not in gear. And to top it off, I wrote this quiz on Monday, along with 4 other quizzes, including your Christmas Day quiz, which I also wrote, and a couple of others I need to pre-record. And for want of a better word, I can't even remember what question 1 is for tonight. I really can't remember what the first picture is. So yeah, hold on, ladies and gents. This is going to be a very interesting ride over the next hour and 15 minutes. But thank you very, very much, as always, for joining us. I hope everybody is well. And I hope you're all staying safe in these what are constantly bonkers times at the moment. But yeah, so we get started. For those of you new, welcome along. We get started in about 13 and a bit minutes time. As you will see, there is a countdown timer there. There it is. Twice, 2 ways you can play this evening. You can either grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper, settle in, get all of your, get yourselves all nice and comfortable, play against friends and family in the old traditional way, or you can play, I can't even get my words out already. I'm what, 2 minutes into the live stream and I'm already struggling. Or you can play interactively on quizjockey.com. Interactive way to play. You can play in a private room with friends and family, or you can play against random people all across the world. It is entirely up to you. Take a breath, have a quick drink, and let's get into this. Oh. It's been a very emotional day. A lot of you won't have actually seen the videos from today, 2 of the interviews, because they were BBC London and ITV London, the interviews. But for want of a better word, I've seen Peter Mason, who works at Connection at St Martin's. He was the first person I saw when I walked through the door at Connection at St Martin. I've seen him for the first time in 8 years. I've seen the plaque on the bench with my own eyes for the first time today. Yeah, I think I'm mentally drained, to be honest, but I'm here, I'm smiling, and we've got a quiz to do. But I'm just going to get straight into the shout outs, because that'll be the easiest thing. At least if I get through that, that'll be fine. And we can get into that. So let me start with Twitter. Yeah, if you do want to say hello, Beck is over on social media. She's trying to keep all of this chaos together tonight and keeping me on point. But do go and use our hashtag Jay's virtual pub quiz. Go and say hello to Beck and let us know who you're playing with and where you are in the world. Right, let's jump straight into these. I need to open that one up and go into it and say hello to Antonio Picton. Very happy birthday. He's almost old enough to have 2 bus passes now. By the way, Tom said that, not me. That's his words, so blame him. And Uncle Bill is joining the Pictons as well tonight, so hello to all of you. Hello to Linda, Andy and Katie in Maidstone. Good evening to all of you guys. A big congratulations on Elle Owen for passing her driving test. Congratulations to you. Enjoy the freedom of now being able to get out on the road, so congratulations to you. Hello to Oscar, who's a fellow Spurs fan, to Erin, to Simon, to Claire and to Bluey, who are looking to try and top our high score this week, so fingers crossed the flag picture is one we know. Yeah, good luck. I can't even remember what the flag is tonight. Normally I wouldn't write the quiz till Wednesday, so I've got some vague recollection of what I've written, but I wrote this on Monday morning. Wrote it on Monday morning, put it to one side and forgot about it since. So yeah, who knows what's going on tonight. It'll refresh my memory when I get into the first question. So good evening to all of you guys. So yeah, that came in from Team Waskell. Hello to Helen and John, the Kingstonians. Good evening to both of you. A big well done to Elsie for a fabulous end of term school report. Her reward is playing the quiz with us tonight. That's from Mummy and Daddy. So good evening to all of you guys. We've got Karen who's playing along in Houston. Wishing a Merry Christmas season to all, especially my friend Martine Lowe, who is playing in New Orleans. So good evening to you guys. Hello to the Lively family as well, who I did a quiz with those guys. They're all based in America. I did that at 11 o'clock on Saturday night, and it's probably the most fun I've had for a long time. They were brilliant. It was wonderful. Fully embraced the fact that I just did a quiz all about American stuff, and then they turned the tables on me rather cruelly. Yeah. But I was quite proud. I got 3 out of the 16 questions that they fired at me of American bits and pieces that. But that was good fun. I really enjoyed it. So hello to the Lively family as well. Doreen and Mike from Standish in Wigan. I know where that is. So good evening to both of you as well. Happy birthday to my mum Enna, who does the quiz with me most weeks. That's from Rachel. So yeah, happy birthday Enna, hope you've had a good day. Morning to Bill Tudor, who only got the footy question right this morning from your from the outside broadcast on Zoe's show. Yeah, that was a bonkers morning. Hello to you, Bill, hope you're well. What a bonkers morning that was. So basically normally I do Zoe Ball's breakfast show from here, but this morning, obviously being in London for these interviews at first thing this morning, I ended up going live from the bench, and it was quite I don't know whether this is I don't know how to make what to make of this. We made it quite clear where I was, and traffic was horrendous on the embankment, and I'm assuming that no one who was driving down the embankment was listening to Radio 2, because no one beeped their horns, which was probably a blessing, to be fair. But yeah, that was good fun this morning, really was. Hello to Rachel and Tom. Good evening to you guys. Scrolling through. Start again. Hello to Andy Kinden, who is currently in hospital and likely to be in over Christmas, but he's still doing the quiz with us from hospital over the last few weeks via WhatsApp. Well, get well soon, Andy, and hope you get home to your family as sooner rather than later. So yeah, good evening. Good evening to all of you. And yeah, this was hello to Roger and Sue from Huddersfield. So while we were filming there today, they have come down from Huddersfield, and while they were in London, they wanted to come and see the bench and see the plaque and everything, and just happened to chance upon us sat there taking over and filming, and they were absolutely lovely. So yeah, good, hello to you both. Hope you've had an incredible day in London. It was lovely to meet you both earlier on. So yeah, hello to both of you, and thanks for sticking around as well for as long as you did, and then saying a few words as well. So yeah, hello to both of you. I've lost where I was. There I was. Hello to Pam, aka Nanny Gerant, aka hang on. Pam, aka Nanny, Gerant, aka Grandad, Rebecca, Brett, and your biggest fan, Harrison. Hello, Harrison. How are you? Good evening to you. Linda Herring says, looking forward to a few J-isms. Oh, yeah. Like I say, if you're just joining now, I've been awake since 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock yesterday morning. I've been awake. I've been awake for, what's that, 36 hours? So, yeah, hold on to your hats, everyone. This is going to be a very interesting evening. Hello to I've just seen something a bit further down. Hello to Jeanette, to John, and to Laura Armstrong from Belfast. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're well. Hello to the Pursgloves and the Rotheries who play along with us, Ian and Judith, every Thursday and Saturday. So good evening to all of you. Would you do a shout out to my friends? We call ourselves the FUS gang here in Cornwall. We've been enjoying getting together to quiz since the first lockdown. Special shout out to Katie Hope for organising Zoom, and big festive love to the Hopes, the Greers, and the Marshalls, and that's love from Danny and Carl. Yeah, good evening to all of you. I hope you're all staying safe and well down there in Cornwall. So hello to you guys. Where are we? Hello to Marilyn. No, start again. Hello to Mike, Anne-Marie and Marilyn in Cockermouth, and fellow quizzes Jeanette, Andy, Peter, and Lillian in Wickford. Good evening to all of you guys. Hello to Lindsay and Jeff. Is tonight's connection round a festive theme? It is again. It is a Thursday night live quiz, so I did say up until Christmas. The Thursday night ones were going to have a festive style theme to the connection round, so it gives you a little bit of hint. And to be fair, not many places I can go with festive themed connections rounds. And if you've not been with us for the last couple of weeks, I'm not going to tell you what you've missed, because then, yeah. But, oh no, yes. So yeah, I do need to put a caveat at the beginning of the connection round, but I'll get to that in a little while. Hello to Paula as well, who's put a picture up of herself alongside Ian Wright and Moneyball. Now I'm assuming, Paula, this is the quiz. You couldn't tell us what you were taking part in when we were doing sort of eggheads. So congratulations. But there it is. There, I found the message. Try hards and failing here. Paula, Matt, and Sue. Remember, I once said I used your book for a TV quiz I was going on. Well, ITV decided not to show my section on it. Oh, gutted. They said too many recordings and not enough shows. The questions were really easy and took it all the way through to the final and gambled the whole lot. Well, it was for Moneyball, and I was lucky enough to win a decent amount of money. And my photo is next with Ian. With Ian Wright. So that's gutting that they didn't get to use that. That's a shame. But at least you won. At least you won a fair amount of money, I suppose. That's a bit of compensation, even if it didn't make it to TV. But yeah, hello to all of the tryhards and failing. Good evening to all of you guys. Hello to our lovely friends over in Sweden, the 2 weird dots above the O. Good evening to Horby. Hope you guys are okay over there. Hello to Michael, who says, please say hello to my wife Tracy Bell. She's just finishing icing the Christmas cakes. I'll send you a slice. Ooh, sounds good. And hello to Noli and Sue from the Dominican Republic. Been with you since the start. Couldn't possibly miss a quiz because of holiday. Bless you. I don't know what time it is in the Dominican Republic, but I've just got pictures of you guys sat on a sun lounger with a laptop or device in front of you. So yeah, hope you guys are well. What's just flashed up on my screen? It's what's that? Was that hello to the Allens. Got my auntie and uncle here tonight, so we'll beat Team B one day. So yeah, hello to all of to Lindsay and all of the Allens. Hope you guys are okay. And I've completely forgotten already. And hello to your auntie and uncle. Good evening to all of you. Let me go. No, get me back onto that one. I wonder what was on my screen. Right. So about 2 and a bit minutes to go. If you're just joining us, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're well. Grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper, or you still do have time to get yourselves logged in and signed up on Quiz Jockey. Let me just make sure. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a minute. I might need to change an answer. But thanks for letting me know. One of the guys has gone into the background behind Quiz Jockey to have a double check on what's going on there. Right, hello to our YouTube live chat legends as always, as we get to that point. So hello to Claire, hello to John, hello to the TJ Mum, good evening. Hello to Grace, hello to BT, hello to Andrew Fisher as well, welcome back, hope you're well. Hello to Catherine Summerfield, Suzanne Pickering and all of the Fox Force 4 family, good evening to all of you guys, hope you're all well. Did I say John? Well, you get another one, John, as well, so hello to you. So yeah, hope all of the YouTube live chat legends are well. If you are playing with us for the first time, the live chat is switched off on YouTube throughout the quiz, but if you're playing on Facebook, it is still on because we can't turn it off once the quiz starts. But please do not put your answers in the comments. Does upset Beck a little bit when she has to go in there and moderate it. So yeah, so please don't, whatever you do, put your answers in the comments, grab yourselves a pen and a piece of paper and get yourselves settled in that way. And then finally, I've got this to go through first. Hello to Jebril Normski, all of the undiscovered, but a big hello to Big Norm, who passed away 13 years ago tomorrow. So that's love from Jebril Normski, Linda Clare of the Newbies and Sarah of the Yorkshire Puddings. Love from Joe, Anya and Erin and all of the undiscovered. So yeah, all of our thoughts with you as always, to all of you guys. And then let's just say hello. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. So hello to Irene, hello to Christina Lang, hello to hashtag fangirl Vicky. These are all from our Patreon Discord. Hello to the Millane Mob, Paul and Claire, Sue from all of Two's Company. Hello to Sheza, hello to Martin Leach, Stevenage Panda Team, Chris and Sarah, hello to you. Hello to Tamara, hope you're well. Hello to the Torbit family, Paul and Roxy, Simon Robinson, Steve Conway over there hiding in Spain. Hello to Lee. Hello to Lee. Oh, Lee, who's got a cast on. Oh, get well soon, Lee. I don't know what you've done, but I hope you get well soon. Hello to the White Regis Social Club. Good evening to everybody there. Tuesday night dinner team. Hope you guys are well. And that, I think, if I've missed anyone, I do apologise, but that's as far up as I can get. And hello to Blair Robinson as well. Right. Get yourself settled in. This is going to be a very bumpy ride. So it is Thursday, the 16th of December. Thank you very, very much for joining us. And if you are joining us just as we go live, I've been awake now for 36 hours. Yeah, good luck. And I can't even remember what question one is because I wrote this on Monday. So let's get into this then. We start as we always do with a picture round. 10 random pictures. I love that picture. I found it in the background of Quiz Jockey when I was putting this together on Monday. I love that picture. So cute. Anyway, picture number one. Name the website for number one. Number two is a flag. Here it is. Ah, yes, now I remember. So this is the unofficial flag of which region of the world? Of the world. So this is the unofficial flag of which region of the world? Oops. Typing on the wrong one. Number three. I told you this was going to go well. Number three. Name the country you would find this palace. So name the country you would find this palace. Number four, the winner of which sport is given this trophy? So the winner of which sport is given this trophy? Number five, what is this? So what is this for number five? Number six, name the car brand from this badge, logo, whatever you want to call it. That's a good point. If you are playing for the first time and you think, oh, these are going a bit too quick, we do put them up onto Twitter and Instagram in the break. So don't panic if you've missed any. You can go back and look over them. So we do 30 questions, take a break, and then we give you the answers to when we come back from the break. So they'll be up on Twitter and Instagram in the break. So you've got plenty of time to go and check them out. And while you're there, tell Beck how your day's been. Number seven, who is this? So who is this for number seven? Number eight, this is the longest sea bridge in the world, but which country is it in? There probably should have been an in on the end of that. This is the longest sea bridge in the world, but which country is it in? It's a feat of engineering, to be honest. Number 9, who is this? So who is this for number 9? And your final question, number 10. Who is this? So who is this for number 10? I didn't think that was going to load then. So round 2 is entertainment. That's entertainment. Yes. TV, music, and film all across the decades and eras. Starting with this. Number 1, what was the name of Cliff Richard's backing band that had a hit in their own right with Apache? Do, 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 do. That one. That one. What was the name of Cliff Richard's backing band that had a hit in their own right with Apache? Number 2, who played Mr. Bean? So who played Mr. Bean for number 2? Number 3, which musical comedy drama? Start again. Which musical comedy drama loosely tells the story of the life of Fanny Bryce? So, which musical comedy drama loosely tells the story of the life of Fanny Bryce? Number 4, which Dad's Army actor had a hit with Grandad in the 70s? My foot's gone dead. There we go. Which Dad's Army actor had a hit with Grandad in the 70s? Number 5, in which TV show would you find the characters Father Dougal, Father Jack, and Mrs. Doyle? So in which TV show would you find the characters Father Dougal, Father Jack, and Mrs. Doyle? Number 7, according to the title of the 1987 film, how many men and a baby were there? So according to the title of the 1987 film, how many men were there? And a baby. Don't include the baby. Do not include the baby in the total, because then you'll be wrong. It's how many men and a baby. I've made that way more complicated than that needed to be. Anyway. Number 7, which of these groups had the most has had the most recent #1 single? Oasis or Blur? So which of these groups has had the most recent #1 single? Was it Oasis or Blur? Battle of the Britpop in the 90s, but Number 8, Evan Davis is the long-running presenter and narrator of which investment TV show? Evan Davis is the long-running presenter and narrator of which investment TV show? Wasn't Father Dougal in Magic Roundabout The Next Generation? Number 9, what was the name of the volleyball that Tom Hanks' character talks to in Castaway? So what was the name of the volleyball that Tom Hanks' character talks to in Castaway? And finally, number 10, the Bangles and Atomic Kitten have both had a hit with which song? So the Bangles and Atomic Kitten have both had a hit with which song? So round 3 is a bit of science and nature for you to finish out the first part of the quiz. So 10 random questions, starting with this. What does the D stand for in LED? So what does the D stand for in LED? And number 2, how many canine teeth should an adult have? So how many canine teeth should an adult have? Keyword should. Number 3, a rabbit's home is called a what? Someone's going to put castle. I know someone's going to put castle. But a rabbit's home is called a what? Number 4, Lime Street is a major train station in which northwest city? Oh, I slipped a transport question in. So Lime Street is a major train station in which northwest city? Number 5, what is the second element on the periodic table? So what is the second element on the periodic table? Number 6, Europe is what region for DVDs? I don't know. Do you know what? I've not seen a DVD for years, but I'm assuming it still matters. But yeah, Europe is what region for DVDs? Number 7, which chemical is used in water treatment at swimming pools? Gives you that fabulous aroma that you know you're at a swimming pool. But which chemical is used in water treatment at swimming pools? Number 8, true or false? Krypton, the home planet of Superman, is also a chemical element. So true or false? Krypton, the home planet of Superman, is also a chemical element. Question number 9. What was the first lunar module to land on the moon called? So what was the first lunar module to land on the moon called? And your final question for this part of the quiz, number 10. In which UK city is the UK's National Space Centre? Yes, we have one. I'd be honest, I don't know much of what goes on there. But in which UK city is the UK's National Space Centre? I'd assume they build rockets and stuff, but I don't think they launch anything from there. But yeah, we do have our own UK National Space Centre. I've just looked at the screen and seen the size of the bags under my eyes, which doesn't surprise me. Anyway, right, that is your first 30 questions of this evening. So we're going to take a short break. As I said before, if you need to review any of those, if you need any of them repeating, obviously there's, over 10,000 of you watching, so I can't repeat everything that people might want. So great, we put them up on social media, so they're up on Twitter and Instagram now. And as I say, if you're over there checking out some questions, drop Beck a little message and let her know who you're with and where you're playing tonight. So short break, and then when I come back, we'll give you some answers and a couple of other things that are coming up this week, which we'll let you know about. See you in a sec. Oops, might have broken that. Right, we'll give you the answers to those in just a couple of about a minute or so's time. A bit ahead of where I normally am at this point. Just a few people to say hello to that I missed before. Just catching up. Hello to Region 3 NPC's virtual Christmas gathering and virtual pub quiz. Hi guys. I hope you're all well. There's a cracking picture on Twitter of you all in different sort of I was going to say festive locations, but that's completely the wrong word. Holiday, like sun locations. Congratulations to Izzy for passing her exams. Well done to you. Hello to Anva Anderson as well. I always tend to miss you because I miss you at the beginning and then don't tend to go in. So, yeah, hello to you as well. And I just, Beck's going to shout at me in a minute for being in the inbox, but hello to Sarah from Stafford. Happy birthday. She was now, I've got the full story here. It's quite funny. She was due to go on holiday tomorrow, but decided to stop and do your quiz instead. And then in brackets, totally nothing to do with the fact she would have had to isolate when she got back on Christmas Eve, I promise. Bless you. Well, happy birthday, Sarah. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I'd like to say I remember, wow, I've put a lot of weight on since that picture, and that was Sandon Hall in the wonderful Staffordshire. You had to be there, by the way, if you understand what Staffordshire. But yeah, I've put a lot of weight on since that. But yeah, hello to all of you guys. Hope you are all well. And obviously, thank you very much for coming along to the quiz at Sandon Hall. It was awesome. So yeah, hello to the Mountfords as well. Not spoken to you guys for well. Hope you're all well as well. The wonderful Callum supported us. Well, I say supported, but to be fair, he was just brilliant. He was just absolutely incredible young musician is our Callum. And looking forward to hopefully seeing him live at some point next year, if I get 5 minutes. Yes. Talking of getting 5 minutes, I'll give you the answers to these in a sec. If you are up early and that way inclined, stick BBC Breakfast on about about 8:15 tomorrow morning. I am live on BBC Breakfast tomorrow morning. It all ties in with some of the stuff that I was filming in London today. So do head on. So yeah, if you're up, stick BBC Breakfast on, and you'll see me do a live interview in a TV studio. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with me doing a live interview in a TV studio for the first time? Who knows? Maybe I can. I couldn't say maybe I'll end up breaking the BBC, but that's probably a bad thing. Right. Okay. Right, here we go. Push that button there and do that one and ping that across. Sorted. Oh, yeah, that's who I was going to say hello to. Yeah, hello to Claire Bridge as well. But you probably got me on mute, to be fair, at this point. But yeah, and hello to everyone at RHP as well. And shout out to her husband, Mike. Get well soon, Mike, which I'm sure you're in safe hands with Claire. I'm sure she will look after you. And make sure you do get well soon. Right, let's get into this then. Here we go. Picture round. Number one. Told you I'm all over the place. Number one, name the website. That is the website of TripAdvisor. Number two, so this is the unofficial flag of which region of the world? It is the Arctic Circle. Took me about half an hour to double check and cross check that. But yeah, so it's the Arctic Circle. That's where the North Pole is. Festive. That's why I was going for it. Number three, name the country you would find this palace. That is in France. That is the Palace of Versailles. Number four, the winner of which sport is given this trophy? It is Formula One. And I am just going to keep my counsel on Formula One and just say congratulations, Max, and Red Bull as well. And congratulations to Mercedes for winning the Constructors' Championship. Outside of that, I'm not saying a word. Number five, what is this? It's it is a thimble. No, nothing to do with a Monopoly connection. Number six, name the car brand. That is Mazda. Number seven, who is this? That is Louise Redknapp. So number 8, this is the longest sea bridge in the world, but which country is it? It is in China. It's incredible. Honestly, it's an incredible feat of engineering. I did have all the stats put to one side, and I can't remember where I put them now. Number 9, who is this? That is Penelope Pitstop from Wacky Races. And number 10, who is this? That is Adam Peaty. Entertainment. Number 1. What was the name of Cliff Richard's backing band that had a hit in their own right with Apache? It is The Shadows. Can't think of the Apache song without thinking of the Will Smith and Alfonso Ribeiro and Jazzy Jeff on Graham Norton show. I can't get my words out. I know what I meant. Number 2, who played Mr. Bean? It was Rowan Atkinson. Number 3, which musical comedy drama loosely tells the story of the life of Fanny Bryce? It is Funny Girl. Number 4, which Dad's Army actor had a hit with Grandad in the 70s? It's Clive Dunn. Number 5, in which TV show would you find the characters Father Dougal, Father Jack, and Mrs. Doyle? It is Father Ted. I'm not going to do the obvious line from the show. I like the channel rating I've got right now. Number 6, according to the title of the 1987 film, how many men and a baby were there? There were 3. There were 3. Agatha Christie, you're thinking of the Nativity. Number 7, which of these groups had the most recent #1 single? It was Oasis. Oasis in the 2000s. I can't remember what year. Blur's last #1 single came in the 90s. Does that mean Oasis technically won the Battle of Britpop? I don't really know. Was there ever really a winner out of that? Number 8, Evan Davis is the long-running presenter and narrator of which investment TV show? That's Dragon's Den. Number 9, what was the name of the volleyball that Tom Hanks' character talks to in Castaway? It was Wilson. And number 10, the Bangles and Atomic Kitten have both had a hit with which song? It is Eternal Flame. Science and nature then. Number 1, what does the D stand for in LED? It is diode. Those who put display will be thinking of LCD, which is liquid crystal display even. Number 2, how many canine teeth should an adult have? It is 4. Number 3, a rabbit's home is called a what? It is a burrow. Or you can have, hang on, hold please. Yeah, warren is the other. So you can have burrow or you can have warren. There's bound to be some people on mute who are now going to jump on social media and go, Warren, Warren, Warren. But you can have Warren, it's fine. Thank you to the Torbit family. Oasis, The Hindu Times in April 2002. Thank you very much. Number 4, Lime Street is a major train station in which northwest city? It is Liverpool. Number 5, what is the second element on the periodic table? It is helium. Hydrogen is the first and then helium. Number 6, Europe is what region for DVDs? It is 2. For those of you who are young enough to not know what a DVD is, it's what people of my age used to watch films on before, like streaming services like Netflix. Number 7, which chemical is used in water treatment at swimming pools? It is chlorine. Number 8, true or false? Krypton, the home planet of Superman, is also a chemical element. It is true. Now that question, trying to get my screen back up. That question originally, I had that worded as Krypton, the home planet of Spider-Man, is also a chemical element, and the answer was false because Krypton is not the home planet of Spider-Man. But then I thought that was too technical and too clever and too controversial, so I just went with the obvious bit. Number 9, what was the first lunar module to land on the moon called? It was Eagle. The Eagle has landed. And number 10, in which UK city is the UK's National Space Centre? It is Leicester. I wonder if they can do tours. That's an interesting thought. I say I'm not quite. I need to have a look into this. I'm gonna have a scout and see what's actually going on at the UK Space Centre and have a see what they actually do there. Right, yeah, sorry, I pushed the screen across. Right, yeah, total your scores up. Let us know how you're getting on after the first part of the quiz. 30 points on offer for you. Oh no, I watch films on video as well. I remember video. Sorry, Paul in our Discord server saying stop pretending that you're not old enough to have watched films on video. I remember video players. My granddad had one where the remote control was on a wire. Yeah, that's going back. And that's also making me feel very old. I'm nearly 40. It's, yeah, taking its toll. But yeah, let us know how you're getting on so far. So connections round still to come. Now, I don't know whether or not... because if I say too much, then it will give everything away. So, right, your connections round. All I'm going to say to you about the connections round, as always, it's going to be 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all together? You will see a common theme, but there is a specific common theme with them. And think festive. And that's probably giving it away now. But yeah, there is a common theme. Think festive. No, yeah, there's a connections round. Let's get into it. Don't try and present a quiz to tens of thousands of people when you haven't slept for 36 hours. Right, here we go. 9 questions. Question number 10. What links them all together? Here is number 1. To straighten or extend one's body or part of a body to its full length is to do what? So to straighten or extend one's body or part of a body to its full length is to what? Number 2, what is the name of the colour sorting cube puzzle? So what is the name of the colour sorting cube puzzle? Number 3, which doll had a boyfriend called Ken? So which doll had a boyfriend called Ken? Number 4, what was the name of the small handheld device in which you needed to take care of a pet? So what was the name of the small handheld device in which you needed to take care of a pet? And there we go. Everyone's going, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. I didn't say it was difficult. Number 5, a situation involving exposure to danger is known as a what? Oh, right, yeah. A situation involving exposure to danger is known as a what? Number 6, what is the name of the off-road bicycle with no gears used in racing and stunt riding? So what is the name of the off-road bicycle with no gears used in racing and stunt riding? Number 7, which Disney character had the motto, "To infinity and beyond"? Or, "To infinity and beyond"? Question number 8, what was the name of Nintendo's first handheld games console featuring interchangeable game cartridges? So what was the name of Nintendo's first handheld games console featuring interchangeable game cartridges? Question number 9, what was the name of the hamster stroke owl-like creature that could learn to speak English? You can probably speak English far better than I can. So what was the name of the hamster owl-like creature that could learn to speak English? And as always, number 10, what links them all together? So what links them all together? So we finish, as we always do then, with general knowledge, 10 random general knowledge questions for you. Starting with this. Number 1, what was the name of the man who leaked classified National Security Agency documents in 2013? So what was the name of the man who leaked classified NSA documents in 2013? That's what I get for trying to shorten something. Number 2, what corner is opposite go diagonally on a Monopoly board? Monopoly question, and it's not in the connection round. What corner is opposite go diagonally on a Monopoly board? Oh, and Alan's not playing either tonight. He'd have been so excited to see a Monopoly question. Number 3, along with French, what is the official language of Canada? So along with French, what is the official language of Canada? Number 4, how many pieces does a player start with in the game backgammon? So how many pieces does a player start with in backgammon? Number 5, the entertainment double act Robert Harper and Thomas Derbyshire were better known by what stage name? So the entertainment double act Robert Harper and Thomas Derbyshire were better known by what stage name? Number 6, according to Greek mythology, who killed the Minotaur? So according to Greek mythology, who killed the Minotaur? Number 7, a crystal anniversary is how many years? So a crystal anniversary is how many years? Number 8, who are the current Women's FIFA World Cup holders? So who are the current Women's FIFA World Cup holders? Number 9, what nationality was the writer Voltaire? So what nationality was the writer Voltaire? And your final question for today. What is the company TomTom well known for? So what is the company TomTom well known for? There you go. So that is all of your questions for this evening. So those last 20 will be up. There was a slight error in one of the ones in the previous section, but that was my bad. I sent it over and then did send a follow-up email going, I've got one of them wrong. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, so that's your last 20. They'll be up on Twitter and Instagram now. So I'm going to take another short break, come back with the answers very shortly. I've got some details about an in-person quiz. So if you're up here in the Northwest, and fancy a quiz tomorrow night with me in person, I'll give you the details for that when I come back. And that's it, really. Yeah, so I shall see thee after I've had a 7-minute cat nap. Okie dokie, answers coming up very, very shortly. I missed this earlier. It was in the inbox. Happy birthday to Elaine Smith for tomorrow, with lots of love from Jodie, Lauren, Ben, and Mark. Elaine's granddaughters Libby and Poppy, and husband Chris as well. I flagged that myself and then completely missed it. Completely forgot about it, but yeah, happy birthday. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And hello to Lewis Blackmore and all of your family as well. Hope you're all well and staying safe. Yeah, so tomorrow night, it's at a place called Hollins Grove Conservative Club here in Darwin. Tickets are, it's basically first come, first served. And we've no idea how it's going to go. We're raising money for the charity Cry, which is about cardiac risk in the young. So it's an incredible charity that we're going to be raising money for. The doors open at 7 and I'm starting at 7:30, and we're aiming to have everything all finished up and nice and neatly tidied up by about 9:30, the quiz itself. And then sort of stay around for a couple of drinks and what have you. It's the Conservative Club I'm part of, and where I play pool every Monday night. So that's why I'm supporting them. So it's £5 per person. £2.50 goes to the charity. £2.50 goes into the pot. However much is in the pot, the winning team will take. So if you imagine, if we had 100 people there tomorrow night, which is possible, the room can take, I think it's about 120, I think we can get in safely. So yeah, so if there was 100 people there tomorrow night, it's £250 on the table, which would be a nice little tidy amount just before Christmas. So that's what we're hoping for. £250 to the charity as well, which will just be incredible. So if you are out and about, or if you're in the Northwest area, Darwin area, etc., pop on down to Hollins Grove tomorrow night and you can come and have a quiz done live by me, actually in person and all that stuff. So yeah, if you're about, pop on down. Right, get your answers together. If you're on Quiz Jockey, you're tough now because I've already pushed button. Because I always do this. I forget to sort of give you a 20-second warning on Quiz Jockey, because once I push button, you kind of goosed, aren't you, really? So get your marking pens ready. Let's see how you got on. And it helps if I push the right button. So connections round and then number 1, to straighten or to extend one's body or part of a body to its full length is to what? It is stretch. Number 2, what is the name of the colour sorting cube puzzle? It is a Rubik's Cube. Number 3, which doll had a boyfriend called Ken? It was Barbie. Number 4, what was the name of the small handheld device in which you needed to take care of a pet? It is Tamagotchi. Number 5, a situation involving exposure to danger is known as a what? It is risk. Number 6, what is the name of the off-road bicycle with no gears used in racing and stunt riding? It is a BMX bike. Number 7, which Disney character had the motto, to infinity and beyond? It was Buzz Lightyear. Number 8, what was the name of Nintendo's first handheld games console featuring interchangeable game cartridges? It was the Game Boy. Number 9, what was the name of the hamster/owl-like creature that could learn to speak English? It was Furby. I didn't realise Furby's still going. They've got ones with weird eyes and stuff now and everything. It's bonkers. So what links them all together? So they are the best selling Christmas toys per year over the last few years. They're not exactly the last 9 years. I've gone back a bit further to get some answers that I could write questions about. But yeah, best selling Christmas toys. So however you've worded that, because you are all sort of judge and jury, what have you, with giving points and stuff. So however you've worded that, as long as it's there in some way, shape or form, you can have the point. General knowledge to finish off then. Number 1, what was the name of the man who leaked classified National Security Agency documents in 2013? In 2013, it was Edward Snowden. Number 2, what corner is opposite go diagonally on a Monopoly board? It is free parking. So go is here, diagonally across is free parking. And number 3, along with French, what is the official language of Canada? It is English. Number 4, how many pieces does a player start with in backgammon? It's 15. Hey, I still play backgammon on my phone. I quite enjoy a game of backgammon. Number 5, the entertainment double act. Robert Harper and Thomas Derbyshire were better known by what stage name? It is Cannon and Ball. Hence why I said were, because obviously Bobby Ball tragically died a few weeks ago. Number 6, according to Greek mythology, who killed the Minotaur? It was Theseus. Theseus? Yeah, what it says on the screen. Theseus. Number 7, the crystal anniversary is how many years? It is 15. Number 8, who are the current Women's FIFA World Cup holders? It is the US of A. Number 9, what nationality was the writer Voltaire? They were French. And finally, number 10. I'll get onto the right one. There you go. What is the company TomTom well known for? It is sat-navs. So there you go. That is all of your questions for this evening, with the exception of one more to follow. Your tiebreaker question, should you need it. Remember, as always, you're not getting too much time, so people can't go. Oh. But your tiebreaker question is this. So, how many votes did the Monster Raving Loony Party achieve in total at the 2019 general election? So this isn't just for one constituency. This is how many votes did they achieve total at the 2019 general election. I've got Barbie Girl stuck in my head. Oh, that's not good when you want to try and get some sleep. Okay, your answer then in 3, 2, 1. 9,739. It actually equated to 0.00% of the overall percentage of the votes. But I love the fact that the Monster Raving Loony Party have been going for as long as I remember. And they still turn up every year. Well, not every year, but every general election. They still turn up and put candidates out. They generally are the Monster Raving Loony Party. But full credit to them for doing that. But yeah, 9,739. Whoever is closest to that gets the point. So there we go. That is your quiz and all of your questions for this evening's. Oh, I'm not putting myself back up. There we go. For this evening. Thank you very much for joining us and bearing with this completely and utterly sleep-deprived idiot. But we got through it without any major dramas. I didn't mute myself, which was one of the things I thought I was going to do at some point tonight. But yeah, so thank you very much for joining us. Let us know how you got on across all of social media platforms. Let us know how you did. As always, use our hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. So yeah, in-person quiz tomorrow, Hollins Grove Conservative Club in Darwin. If you just Google search Hollins Grove Conservative Club. If you do want to come on down, let's say start at doors open at 7 and we start at 7:30ish, give or take. But I'll be wandering around from about 7 o'clock to get everybody set up. And then Saturday's quiz is pre-recorded, and I've already pre-recorded it as well. So just a little caveat on that. When I set up the premiere later on, it will show that the premiere starting at 8 o'clock. So whereas normally recently I've been doing a 15-minute sort of a chat at the beginning where I go through all the shout outs, because I pre-recorded this very early in the week, so we didn't have a time for any sort of shout out posts or anything, so it's just a quick 5-minute chat, explain how the quiz works and stuff. So don't panic if you're thinking, if you're one of the early birds and get in at 10 to 8 and it's not started. So I've set it to start at 8, usual pre-roll, and I'll be on about 10 past 8 on the pre-record, and then other than that we'll be back next Thursday. That is it from me. Thank you so much for all. It's just been really, really emotional sort of week and a half, really, to be honest. And it just carried on even more today. So yeah, if you're up in the morning, about 8:15, 20 past 8, BBC Breakfast. So you'll sort of see some of the footage from that I was filming today down in London on the bench. But yeah, other than that, I will see you all soon. So if I don't see you Saturday, or if I don't see you tomorrow night, if I don't see you Saturday, I'll see you next Thursday. As always for me, take care. We'll see you soon. Stay safe.